Hello students, today we are going to plot ellipse by using arc of circle method. Here the dimensions are given. Major axis is equal to 100 mm and minor axis is equal to 70 mm. So first of all, for the arc of circle method, as per the given dimensions, let's draw a horizontal line of 100 mm. So just draw a horizontal line of 100 mm dimension. It means 10 centimeter over here. I'm just marking here midpoint of 100 mm. Now as the minor axis is 70 mm, so from its midpoint, by keeping 35 mm distance above and 35 mm below, I am just extending a vertical line of 70 mm. Okay, so just give the title A, B, C and D. Okay, now take a rounder. As per the theory, here we require to plot focus point. So here the focus points, suppose we consider f1 and f2 as a focus point, so its distance is from the point C, so that cf1 it should be equal to cf2, it should be equal to OA, where O is the midpoint, is equal to OB is equal to AB by 2. Okay, so by using this equation, let's identify the point f1 and f2 on the line AB. So let's measure distance OA with the rounder. I'm just going to measure distance OA, which is equal to around 50 mm, that is 50 of 50 mm. So I will just select C as a center and make an arc on the line AB on both the side of AB. Okay, so we will get here 2 points. These are the focus point f1 and f2 over here. Okay, now from the point F towards the right hand side, we require to divide this distance into equal segment. So for that purpose, we can take a segment, each segment of 1 centimeter or each segment of 0.5 centimeter. It means you can take it of 10 mm or the 5 mm. Let me take a small arc at equal interval. So randomly you can provide any of the arc. Okay, so suppose I can take first arc from over here. Okay, without particular dimension, without measurement of particular dimension, directly you can plot arc over here. So I have marked arc. You can mark also arc from here. Okay, so you can mark arc in such a way. Otherwise you can take scale, convenient scale. You can mark a 5 mm segment or you can mark a 10 mm segment as you find convenient. Okay, so I'm randomly here mark an arc, so you can mark arc as well. Similarly, you can measure the distance as well as you can mark arc from here. Okay, now just put the point 1 2 3. Now with the rounder, measure the distance A to 1. Okay, make line above and below. Same arc should be. Just measure the distance A to 1 and put your rounder on F1. So you can make arc above and below. Same mark will be over here above and below. Now measure the distance A to 2, put it on F1, make another arc above and below. Same, put it on F2, make an arc above and below. Now measure the distance A to 3, put it on F1, make the third arc above and below, put it on F2, make the next arc. Okay, now measure distance from B to 1. B to 1. So by keeping B to 1 as a radius, now put it on F2 and cut the first arc above and below. Same should be done from the F1, cut the first arc above and below. Clear? Now measure distance from B to 2. Put it on F2, cut the second arc above, same should be below. Put it on F1, cut the second arc above and below, and distance from A to 3. Okay, that will be placed, we have already here in B to 3. So we have already so by keeping B to 3, put it on, measure the distance A3, we will make this arc by keeping B3 as a radius, put it on F2 and cut that arc above and below. Okay, same practice should be done over here by keeping on F1, cut this arc above and below. Okay, so here we have gathered all the points, so just make it dark. Now we have French curve. We can utilize this types of French curve, and we can connect all the points in the shape of ellipse in this manner or in this way. Otherwise you can draw a freehand curve. If it is convenient, you can plot it in this way. Okay, same practice will be performed over here. For the combination of points, we can utilize such type of French curves. Otherwise you might draw it directly. Okay, so make it correct. So it's an ellipse by using the arc of circle method. Okay, for our convenience, you can mention CF1 and CF2 if it is required to plot. Otherwise it will do. So it's ellipse, distance CF1 is equal to distance CF2, both are similar. Clear? So it's a arc of circle method. So keep practicing. All the best.